What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tiger Arcade. Today we're talking about the new Korg NTS-2. So Korg has just introduced the second NTS, another DIY, smaller multi-function synthesizer. However, this one comes with a twist. It's actually a dedicated oscilloscope. That's right, so the oscilloscope has up to 4 channels if you have a splitter, because it has 2 possible inputs. What sets this oscilloscope apart from the rest is that this one actually will let you plug in pretty much any synthesizer. That's what really makes it stand out from ones like this, where you're gonna need some sort of a special particular jack and input output to be able to plug it into your Euro rack or semi-modulars. This one actually is a little bit more flexible. I even spoke to Bjorn, who is part of the Superbooth 2022 showcasing this little piece alongside his latest book, which is called Patch and Tweak with Korg. So I had to quickly grab my book. I have the Patch and Tweak with Moog. I won't get into this, but the reason why I bring this up is because the NTS-2 is sold in a bundle pack that includes a patch and tweak with Korg, and it comes with a little stand for your NTS to kind of face it towards you. Bjorn is an awesome guy. I've spoken to him a few times. Super nice guy. These books are awesome. They include interviews, patches, history of whatever company that is being referenced. So I know that this Korg one is going to be pretty awesome. Now, to get back into the NTS-2, the NTS-2 is a waveform generator with 2 oscillators. Now, you might be thinking,
so is this another, like, playable synthesizer?
Not really. You can kind of just press and hold down a button and toggle through different waveforms. And I think that's more for the ability to understand and interpret waveforms. It's kind of like a good little research, beginner, starter oscilloscope for people trying to get into that. So beyond that, right, we've mentioned it's an oscilloscope. It has 2 oscillators. It's also a spectrum analyzer and a tuner, okay? So it's a lot of different things. They kind of are referring to this as like the Swiss Army knife of everyone's little synth studio setup, that you should always carry this with you. And, you know, I can see that if you want to make sure that you have some way to interpret and analyze your synthesizers, make sure that they're in tune. Someone who's learning, it's a great tool for that. So let's get into some more specs. It takes AAA batteries. It also has USB-C on it, which can be plugged into a battery or power bank. Currently, the listing price for this is around $230 US. I don't know if that's going to stay that way, because they say this is a limited edition bundle. So that tells me, obviously, that they're not going to always include that stand and that book, possibly, and maybe that price will go down. Nevertheless, that is what they're selling it as right now, and that's still pretty cool. If we look a little bit further, it has 2 input, 2 through, and 2 outputs. There's USB-C on the back and a power button. Again, this is another DIY. You're going to have to build it, but there is no soldering required to put this together. That's what you got to do. That's just like the NTS one. You're able to pre-order it already. It's not currently available yet, but you can. I've already seen it listed on Sweetwater and B&H Photo. So again, that listing price is $230. I'd like to recommend an alternative. This guy right here. I made a video on this recently. I'll add a little link and you can check it out. This is only $50, and if you already have a Euro rack or some sort of semi-modular modular, this is perfect for that. It's super easy and it displays waveforms just as good as that one. You know, it might not display up to 4 at the same time. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that's what the NTS-2 can do. Check out that other video if you're interested in a cheaper alternative, guys. Highly recommend this. This thing's awesome. So if you want to learn more about the NTS-2 by Korg, I recommend you first off, go to Korg's website. Check out Korg's YouTube channel. They're putting out videos on this already. And Bo Beats did a really good overview of the NTS-2 as well as Loop Op. He did a very good in-depth analysis breaking down everything that it can do. I'll leave links for those in the video and you can check those out. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more news. I'm going to be sharing a lot more interesting information that's coming out of Superbooth 2022. Until then, see you next time, guys. Peace.